What's going on, everybody? Today I got Mr. Lambert here. Today I'm picking up a very special pup from Mr. Lambert here at Hotrotts Kennels. Today I just want to give him a chance to speak on the quality of his dogs, how long he's been in the business, just give some information in the background on what he has going on. It's a real good guy. Like I said, I just experienced 8 weeks of, or 7.5 weeks of just talking to him every day. He's sending videos of the puppies, updates every single day. I never had this experience with any other breeder. He's got a lot of knowledge, so of course I wanted to get this information out to my audience as well, anybody out there, because I know I get a lot of people asking for Rottweiler pups. This is the place to come if you in the Southeast region, Columbus, Georgia, Phoenix City. He based right out here in Phoenix City. You want a good quality pup, it's the place to be. Mr. Lambert, you want to explain to the people who you are, what you do, and everything else?
Sure. Thanks, Dante.
No problem.
First of all, we appreciate you looking at us, our kennel, to purchase a pup.
Right.
That meant a lot to us. I'm glad we had the quality that you was looking for that we in a Rottweiler that we had. So
Right.
That says a lot of our kennel and your plans and what you want to do with your kennel. So on behalf of me and my wife, thank you for that. So yeah, well, I think the best thing, the most important thing would be is honest with people. Be honest with people. When you're honest with someone, they know what they're getting into. There's no hidden agendas and things of that sort. So I think that's just very important. I'll be honest and open up.
I definitely agree with that. I believe you were very transparent, like I said, in the whole process as far as when I first reached out, give me your phone number. Say, hey, you can call me, FaceTime me, video time me, see anything you need to see to let you know you are a real person. You really do have these dogs on your yard. You're not a scam. You know
Absolutely,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And so that took a lot, knowing, like I say, when you're speaking on quality, when you're dealing with quality people, when they're dealing with quality products, those are the things that you want to be able to see on hand and know that, okay, he does have production and I can see, and he doesn't mind me calling and talking the information because he is a real person and I am talking to a good guy. So yeah, I definitely believe, I understand transparency is a big thing. Well, how did you get the name Hotrotts?
The word hot just been with me for, I'm gonna be honest. The word hot just been with me. I'm from Alabama.
Gotcha.
So ever since the Hot Boys came out of Louisiana, the word hot just been with me.
Facts.
You got tattoos with hot.
That's right.
That's
right.
So it's always been hot.
That's
so
right.
Why not Hotrotts?
Mm-hmm.
So, and the wife was like, that's you right there. I like that.
Yeah.
So that's how Hotrotts, the name came about.
Gotcha. About how long have you just been, I guess, dealing with dogs or Rottweiler in particular?
So, great question. So, I've been loving the Rottweilers since middle school. One of my teachers had one. He had several. They was the most beautiful dog I ever seen in my life.
Right.
And I was scared of them.
Mm.
But it was beautiful.
That's right.
So I fell in love at that age.
Gotcha.
So in 1999, me and my wife purchased our first Rottweiler.
Mm.
Then we got another. So we had 2. But I went overseas to Germany and I couldn't take the dogs with us. So we left the dogs with our mom, with my mom, rather. And so the love been there since '99. We purchased our first Rottweiler in '99, but due to military obligations, I just couldn't take the dog with us. So she told me, thank you. So she told me I couldn't get another Rottweiler until I retired.
Gotcha.
So once I put that retirement paperwork in, I wasn't even retired yet, but I knew that was finna happen.
That's right.
I went and got my first Rottweiler.
Okay. Well, that's good. So that's about 20 plus years, huh? And as far as speaking on quality, how do you feel the quality has changed from when you first got into the game to now? And as a breeder, how you're speaking on earlier to the quality, what do you look for in the quality in a Rottweiler of your preference?
That's a great question. So truthfully, everybody doesn't have quality.
Gotcha.
That's not to say everybody doesn't have a great dog. it's different levels, different tiers to quality. You know, so I don't want to be taken out. I don't want to be taken out of context that I'm saying because you don't have a dog from me or other breeders, game changers, that you don't have a quality dog. You just don't. You might have a great dog, but the quality level is different.
That's right.
So because I never breed a good dog with a bad dog. Because if the dad is good, the mom is bad, or the mom is good, the dad is bad, you're not producing quality dogs.
Exactly.
You want both parents with quality.
Exactly.
And that's what people are seeing. I'm going to get a great dad and mix them with a subpar mom, breed them, and produce puppies. You can't have quality like that.
Right.
And that's just not my opinion. That's factual. Mm-hmm. Not to say that they won't be great pets, but they're not great quality pets.
Gotcha.
So that's the difference. They can be great pets, but the quality is different. Mm-hmm. So when you're speaking on Rottweilers, you know, it's 4 different looks to Rottweilers. So just to say my look is this, your look is that, your look is that, your look is that, all of them can be top quality, but it's 4 different looks.
Gotcha.
So you want to be versatile with the looks because I might not like what you like, I might not like what Jonathan like, but at the end of the day, if I got quality Rottweilers, most people are not going to really care about so much about that look, that particular look.
Right.
You know,
because
it's certain looks like people speak on, like certain looks in dogs. I have no problem with it, but they don't like it. That's not to say the dog quality is terrible. You just don't like that dog.
Thanks.
But to me, that dog is top quality, and the dog has top quality genetics. So it's a lot of it goes back to personal preferences, but you want to have quality too.
I agree. Well, speaking on that, as far as quality, you always, like I said, you always want to keep it for quality. I know you gave me a little game as far as dealing with your vets and building a relationship with your vets. Could you give our audience some advice as far as when it comes to when you're dealing with quality dogs, why it's important to have good relationships with your vets and why it's important to have your dogs going to the vet?
Great question again. So never compromise your dog's health by going the cheap route. Your vet is the subject matter expert for dogs. But if you take that shortcut, it could be something your dog can have. Your dog could be growing every month, great. Just growing, just gradually, little by little by little. Playing, everything is going accordingly. You don't see anything. Right. But if you don't take your dog to get, say for an example, a fecal test, and that dog can have a parasite in this growing, this stunting his growth. But you thinking, man, my dog's not growing fast enough this here. But she's doing everything. Stool is fine. But if I go to the vet and get my dog looked at, the vet might see something under the microscope that we can't see. Exactly. Now my dog then gained 20 pounds in 1 month. Like, what'd you do? I didn't do anything. Right. But remove that parasite that was taking the nutrients. So you want to go with your vets, especially when you're spending your hard-earned money for these dogs. These dogs are not cheap.
Facts.
When you start spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for dogs, if you can't afford to take them to the vet, my honest opinion, you don't need that dog. You can't afford to take care of them by taking the dog to the vet and getting the best quality care for the vet. That's not to say you need to go to the highest vet in your county, in your city, in your state, but you need to go to a vet and let the experts do their job.
Gotcha. I definitely agree. So again, those were very great points, and I know you had a long morning. I've been out here. I want to appreciate you for your hospitality and your lovely wife, Miss Jennifer, for inviting me into your home and allowing us to see the dogs and bringing out each dog and actually having an experience with buying your puppy. Because I know sometimes I went and bought a puppy and it's just, hey, here's your pup.
Bye.
There you go. But this was truly an experience. We've been out here for about an hour and a half. And I just want to tell the people what I feel is a reason why they should go to Hotrotts. And then I want you to be able to follow up and explain to the people why you feel, because this is your brand.
Okay.
And I also want you to, of course, give them your contact resources, how they can get in contact with you, your Facebook, things like that.
Okay.
And we'll end it off there. But personally, like I said, getting here this morning, seeing everybody, seeing the puppies running around in the yard, seeing your other Rottweilers, all that was an experience. But that was just today. That was only an hour and a half of time today. Literally, from day one, 7.5 weeks. From day one, I got pictures, updates, info. Anytime I had a question, you were there to answer it. Anytime I needed anything from you, you were always there. You were precise about it. It was the thing I said day one. I appreciate your professionalism, because that's what stood out. Because like I said earlier, knowing that I can talk to somebody and knowing I can call you and say, hey, this is what's going on. We have a real conversation. I know I'm not dealing with a scammer or somebody that's just in it for the money. I can tell that you're a family man. I can tell that you're a man of morals. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I appreciated that. And when I'm, like I say, spending my hard-earned money, those are things that I wanna look to. Are they professional? Do they have good morals? Do they stand for something? And then on the other side, you got good quality dogs. You got an experience with it. I mean, it's just like I say, the whole package. You didn't miss. Of course, I ain't gonna give away all your game, because if you want to see the experience that I'm talking about and why I'm so excited, why I'm smiling,
get a puppy.
That's right. That's right.
Get a puppy.
Again, I definitely appreciate it. I know we'll stay in contact. I know you'll see much of your beautiful female with me, and it's gonna be definitely a big experience.
Okay. I appreciate it. Like I said, I also been following you. I've been seeing the training you're doing with your dogs, how you interact with your dogs, you know. So don't think because you came and bought a dog from me that I don't watch you. I watch you. I share your posts.
That's right.
You know, because I'm being honest. When you find young men that passionate about something, it's very important. It's very important to support one another. You're passionate about what you're doing. You believe in, that's number one. You believe in what you're doing and you're passionate. Those are two attributes that I caught from you from day one.
I appreciate it.
And you did that yourself. So, you know, you caught my eye too. You know, that's why I told my wife, hey, he trained dog. That's the perfect dog for him.
That's right. She had plenty of drive attitude.
You had the last pick and you got the perfect dog for what you like to do.
Well, I said destined for me.
It was destined for you. You know, if I was gonna keep one, and I told you which ones I was gonna keep.
You did.
And I told you that was gonna be one of them.
That's right. That's right. You pointed out.
You know, but yeah, you know, if you're looking for a quality Rottweiler, you can hit us up at on Facebook at Hotrotts Kennels, or you can hit us up on we're on TikTok. I think it's Morando76 on TikTok. We're on there. Those are the only two social media platforms, but you can give us a call at 334-560-6758 between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Saturday.
And you're going to talk to a real person.
You're going to talk to a real person. It's not going to be an assistant. If I'm on the phone, I send you a little text, I call you back, and I call back.
That's right.
You know, I don't have, and when you said about the experience,
definitely.
I want my experience when you're dealing with me personally to be different than other breeders.
Gotcha.
I'm not in competition with any other breeders, but I want to give you the experience that I will want to have. That's why, you know, I sent pictures from birth until now, or videos, because I want, and you see there's a lot of families out here.
Definitely.
I want the families to be excited about getting their dog. They've seen the whole experience from us bottle feeding to them now.
Yep.
You know,
I ain't speaking how many puppies it was.
Yeah, and it was 12 puppies.
Yep.
This has been our biggest litter, and by far, they haven't been this has been our largest litter. They haven't been our biggest puppies, but it was 12 puppies.
Right.
She ended up having 14. So we started off small anyway.
Exactly.
You know, so
only one mom, she got to keep up all that.
She got to keep up. That's a lot. But she was a great mom.
That's right.
So, you know, my advice to you, keep pushing, days are going to get hard, times are going to get hard, it's going to get frustrating. Gotcha. And you see even on my Facebook page, I get frustrated sometimes, you know, because it's people in this world that no matter what you try to do, they would try to find something bad in it.
Definitely.
And it just looks like they pick it.
Definitely.
You know, so don't let people get to you.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
driving for what you believe in,
Gotcha.
and when things go bad, keep pushing forward. You ever need somebody to talk to, call me. I might not have the answer, but I got other buddies I can reach out and get the answer.
Right.
Because it does me no good to have this information, this knowledge, and not share it with you guys. If I die, the knowledge is gone.
Facts.
So why am I keeping it in my head?
Facts.
For one, I'm not in competition with anybody. For two, I'm all about helping people.
That's right.
But just like you said, I'm not gonna give you all the game I got. You never purchased a dog from me.
That's right.
I'm not stupid now. I mean,
right.
you know, I don't want you all to be stupid. I don't mind helping people, but support and help the people that support and help you.
I agree. I definitely agree.
But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the experience.
Yes, sir.
I really enjoyed you guys being patient. You know, we had one guy running late. He had everybody like in limbo, but it actually worked out because everybody seen the dogs.
That's right.
You know, the picks went pretty well for a timeline besides him, but we got the males out the way, so everything kind of worked out. So yeah.
Well, again, like I said, I definitely appreciate it. This guy's not on camera time. From the day one, this is exactly how he act, laid back, cool, chill, giving y'all good information. That's what's going on, Mr. Lambert. Again, like I said, I appreciate you for inviting us into your home. If you want a good Rottweiler pup, you sit here and you heard it, Hotrotts Kennels, he's here. He got him on hand. Contact him for any information. You heard him say it himself. And, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be epic. I definitely like the collab that we got. As far as, like I say, I've been watching you for a while. I showed you it's been 2 years, so it's been anticipated. I mean, so it's definitely gonna be big things. And I appreciate you giving the knowledge that you gave and the words that you just gave. I really appreciate that.
And I was, and just like, and I'm not to cut you off,
Nah,
but just like you said, you've been watching me for 2 years.
That's right.
You didn't watch my price change in 2 years.
That's right. Facts.
You know, but you didn't, man, you never, why your price changed to that? You never questioned, but you've been watching 2 years the better quality dogs that we have get.
That's right. That's right.
So you pay for what you get.
That's right.
And now that Dante has this same quality he's putting in his yard and his kennels, it expects his prices to change. You know, it's, at the end of the day, you're paying for the quality you get. You know, you can't ask somebody to, you want to pay one breeder one price, another breeder the next price, and their quality is the same.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be trying to lowball him and you know, things of that. But I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Father's Day tomorrow. Happy Father's Day. I know you're a family man.
Yeah, I got my grandkids in there.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. And happy Juneteenth to everybody out there. This is a big weekend for Game Changing, but an even bigger weekend for Hotrotts. They was able to produce a lot of quality pups and get them to their families safely. Like I said, it's definitely been an experience. Y'all heard the generosity here. Y'all gonna see us soon. Make sure you add him on Facebook, Hotrotts Kennels. You heard him about the TikTok, Mirando76. Stay in contact and stay in touch. We'll see y'all soon.
Peace.